I think, okay. Hello, everyone. We've already got some friends in the chat. Hello, JM Hollis. No writing today because we have to do lesson plans. This can be a very productive sprint. Hopefully, I'm going to try to get into sprints sooner than I normally would.
That sounds productive, though. Hello, Evelyn. Good to see you. How are you doing? I hope you're not too tired.
No, Evelyn did 2 streams yesterday, 2 very involved streams. They were very fun. Or was it 1? I'm getting all my days mixed up. I can't remember if Despicable Me and Shrek were on the same day. I don't think so, but they're still very fun. If you haven't seen those, you all should go back and check those out because they are very cool.
Yes, definitely
Hey,
check out the
Marcus.
replays.
Beth,
Hello,
hello.
Beth. Good to see you.
And
Hi, Bill.
Allie. So many friends.
I know.
Oh, this don't get me started on this hat, okay? My partner last night was like, you know what you should do? You should make a hat. I'm like, well, the witch in my book doesn't wear a hat. Then he was like, but then how are they gonna know that you're a witch if you don't have a hat? So I had to make this hat. Thank you, Evelyn.
Thank you, Evelyn.
I like the hello hat too. I'm glad I did it.
I also like the little bow on the hat as well. Pink is one of my favorite colors.
I thought it was, I'm like, what color I didn't have any black paper, and then I found out that I did after I already made this hat green. And I was like, in my book, my witch, while she might not wear a hat, maybe she would wear a little hat. She's more of like a herbs and flowers type of witch. So I'm like, I think the green, she would wear a green hat.
Definitely. And the colors remind me of Wicked as well. Alphabet and what is the other name? Alphabet and Glinda.
Yes, that is right. I didn't make that connection until after I set things up, but I was like, you know what? I'm not mad about that. Evelyn really is the stream queen. Like, there is so many more amazing streams that she has played. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I was like on her channel, and there's like a Twilight one, the Lord of the Rings. Yeah. So if you're a fan of Twilight, the Lord of the Rings, you should definitely check it out. Saoirse, hello.
Hi, good to see you. What are you guys going to be working on today?
Yeah, let us know in the chat.
Hi, Tia. Good to see you.
I mean, that is why, if you can hear the sirens, oh my gosh, so sorry. But that is why I did not push back when he said I should wear a hat, because if I didn't have the hat, you wouldn't know. I'd have to say it. Maybe you still don't know, but I think the hat was a good call.
Definitely. It's a cute addition as well.
Yeah, he was right. Thank you. Yeah, I had to watch a video. I had to get out a compass. Is that what they're called? And then had to like do a half circle and then like fold stuff. There's lots of tape and hairpins holding this down. And then the bow, I like to craft a lot, so I have like a craft thing that makes boxes and bows out of paper.
Ooh.
And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to add a bow.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like a one of those like derby hats. Yeah, I'll let him know that you all think that the hat was a good idea. But in case you do not know who I am joined by today, we have the lovely J.K. Lambo. If you want to promote or just promote yourself in any way, then this is the time to do it. But also, I do have her links down in the description below, so make sure to check those out as well.
Yes. So, hello everyone. I am joined by the wonderful Ash. Thank you for allowing me to co-host today. My name is, as you guys know, my name is J.K. Lambo. I write and self-publish pastry chef romance books that center Black characters falling in love while baking together. This is the cover of my first book, Culinary Confessions, which you can find on Amazon and via Kindle and paperback. And then I am working on the follow-up sequel to that novel, which is what I'll be working on today, Project Sugar and Spice. So whereas the first book was like a pastry chef, friends to lovers novella, this one will be a little bit longer and it'll be like a pastry chef, rivals to lovers novel. So I'm really looking forward to publishing that next year. And it is
That's
very
exciting.
nice to meet you all. Thank you. And if you want to support me, the links are down below. I am raising funds to help me self-publish Project Sugar and Spice next year. So if you'd like to support a fellow author like me or like Ash, our links are down below.
Yes, definitely check out those links. That's so exciting. Not recently, I think it was maybe last year around Christmas time, around December, I read an artist rivals to lovers. And so every time you bring up Project Sugar and Spice, I always think of, I've never read Rivals to Lovers until that book. So I'm very excited because it's a new genre that I really like now. So I'm excited they're working in the same like industry rivals. Like I like the workplace Rivals to Lovers. I think that's really exciting.
Yes, and also speaking of my Ko-fi, it also acts as an offer newsletter. So if you follow me on there, you'll get writing updates, out of context, a little bit of snippets / mood boards, and also food photography of the desserts I bake as a self-taught pastry chef as well, and pictures of meals and desserts I take at restaurants as well, and also cafes.
That's really cool. Like update. Okay. So you bake things as
Yes.
well. Oh, okay. Very cool. Definitely, everyone, check that out. Beth, you were taking a day off. You did very early stream this morning, so you were just chilling out. Yeah, I think you're always writing quite a lot, so it's good to have some days off.
Yes. Are you doing some reading? And if you're doing some reading, what are you reading?
Yeah, I love to know what people have on their TBRs. I have unfortunately added another book. I don't remember the name of it to my TBR today. The list is growing and it's stressing me out, but I still want to know what you all are reading.
Ooh, I think the book that I really want to read is The Raging Sea by D. Elizabeth.
Oh, let's see.
And she's a traditionally published author, but the cover, it looks amazing. So if you're into any fantasy romance, please go check that out as well. And support other authors.
Oh wow, yeah, this looks like it looks like there's two different covers and they're both really pretty.
Yeah, I know there's the US version and the UK version.
Ooh, I wonder which one the UK. This is really nice. Ooh, okay, you guys should all just look at the book for the cover because it's really pretty.
Yes, the cover is gorgeous.
Allie, you won't be working on anything you don't usually write on weekends. I don't usually write on weekends either. Today's Monday for me though, so I will be writing today. But I also don't work on weekends or write on weekends either. Yes, purple lighting. I have these like color changing lights that I like never use. So I'm like, yeah, let me do something with this today.
That sounds pretty. You'll have to send me the link of where you got that.
I just found the cheapest I could, but yeah, I'll send you a link. Ooh, you're gonna write a tense conversation. Gotta start the scene first though. Yeah, you gotta start the scene and then get into the tense conversation. I'm very curious to know why the conversation is tense.
Yeah, I'm also gonna be writing like a tense conversation against a very calm backdrop as well.
Oh, okay, that's really interesting. Crafting. What are you crafting? Are you knitting something?
Well.
Hi, Vic. Thanks for joining.
Good to see you. What are you gonna be working on?
Yeah, check out the links so you can get that pastry chef romance.
Yes. I'm even trying to think of like what date do I want to publish the book. I haven't figured that out quite yet.
Are you almost done writing it?
Yeah, I'm almost done with the developmental edits because right now I'm in the developmental edits slash editing stage, and then I'll move on to copy edits, proofreading, and then formatting the book.
Ooh, okay. Are you doing that all yourself?
No, I have an editor that's helping me with the developmental edits, and I have a few people in mind for the rest of the process.
Okay, awesome. I was going to say, I know with indie publishing, there's a lot that we can do ourselves, or that we have to do, but it's nice when you can kind of get help from others so that it can make it a bit easier.
Yes. My editor is
Oh,
like really helpful with the book. She's even helping me like suggest like more ideas that'll help make the book like more interesting.
yeah, I was working with an editor before, and it's definitely been really helpful in seeing things that I didn't quite see before with my project. So I'm really glad that I got a developmental editor.
It's cool.
Ooh, sneaking in a bit of writing for your secret project.
Ooh.
I know you can't tell us anything,
Can you at
but
least tell us the genre?
it's a fun genre. Yeah, Margot, tell us what you can. Ooh, cooking. Oh my gosh. I
Ooh,
did
what are
a
you gonna cook?
recipe that Allie sent. I think it was salsa. I need to make that recipe again because it was
Ooh.
so good. I made a salsa recipe. My partner was like, "You're gonna spend all this time at making salsa when we could just buy it." And I'm like, I'm sure it's gonna be way better than any
Yeah.
jar salsa. And it was worth it. It was so good.
Yeah, I tried my hand at cooking Thai food. Some of my writer
Ooh.
friends already know this. It did not go well.
What did you try to make?
Thai fried rice with stew meats because we didn't have beef or chicken.
Ooh,
The
I do love
problem
Thai food,
I
and I've never
made
made
with
it.
that was putting too much water and it ended up mushy.
Well, at least now you know next time to use less water, so hopefully it goes better
Yes, and
next
also to
time.
ask someone for help because I thought I could like do it by myself. I couldn't.
But it's a learning process, so now you know.
Yes. And I also
Yeah.
came across a recipe for thumbprint cookies.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Do you like actually like just put your thumb in it?
I I am not sure. I'll have to find more out, but now I'm convinced like to make my own jam for it rather than using the
Ooh.
store-bought one.
Yeah, so it's just always gonna be better. It might be more work, but it's gonna
Yes.
just taste better. Oh, Beth, you're reading My Roommate is a Vampire. Do you read a
Ooh.
lot of vampire books, Beth? I feel like you do, just based on something I read for you, and then you were a vampire for your stream, and now you're reading My Roommate is a Vampire. I love vampire books, so I love recommendations for them. Ooh, let's see. Oh yeah, so if you don't know this, the thing that Margot was writing is for Saoirse, which is why she can't really say too much because then
Aw.
Saoirse will be spoiled. Um, but hopefully soon Saoirse will get to
Ooh, is it like a
read.
Secret Santa project?
Kind of. I think it's for Saoirse's birthday, which is coming up
Aw.
soon-ish.
Happy early birthday. What are you planning on doing?
Yeah, let us know all your fun birthday plans. Um, ooh, and Saoirse will be knitting. Which two
Ooh.
projects? I'm just being nosy as I'm
Yeah, are you
new
making
to
like a
knitting.
scarf, blanket? Let us know.
Ooh, you've read through 5 chapters of your draft one earlier today. They were emotionally exhausting, I could imagine. So you will see if you can manage to continue or switch to some other art. Yeah, if it's feeling emotionally exhausting, there's definitely other things to do instead, just to give yourself a little bit of a rest if you need to.
Yes.
So Margot's writing in a genre that she's never written in before and you never thought you would
Ooh.
write in this genre.
Yeah, that makes me
Interesting.
more curious.
And now I'm curious to know why you thought you would never write in it. Oh, happy early birthday to J.M. Hollis as well. So your birthday is on Tuesday, which is the 9th. Ooh, that's coming up.
Ooh, happy early birthday to you as well, JM. What are you planning on doing for your birthday?
Yeah, it's very soon. Oh, I missed this one. Reading vampire books, watching movies. Yeah, I think my mom was the same way, and then that got me into it. Like, I don't know how many times you've seen the original Interview with the Vampire. My mom loves that movie. I love that movie. Definitely started my early love of vampire things.
Ooh.
Ooh, bowling. That sounds like fun. The last time I tried to go bowling, it was all full. So I just watched other people bowl, which was not fun. But I
Oh,
hope I hope
I
that
think
you
the
all
last time I went bowling was in middle school.
you've got to go bowling again.
I do, because I remember I tried a few times and I got a strike, which was really exciting.
Oh, I'm terrible at bowling. I was the only girl who tried out for bowling in my high school that didn't make the team. But sometimes that bothers me. All these years later, I was the only person that didn't make the team. But that's fine.
Oh,
I still enjoy bowling.
actually, no. The last time I went bowling was for one of my cousin's birthday, which I think was 1 or 2 years ago.
Ooh, I think it's a fun thing.
It is, especially when you get a strike for the first time.
Yeah, it feels good.
Yes.
So Margot, the thing that Margot was working on started off as a fun scene for a series show, but it's now accidentally a 3-book series, which I think is
Ooh.
so funny. It started off as something small, and now it's taken on a life of its own.
Yeah, that's how my first book turned out too. I'm like, I want to write more pastry chef romance books.
Yeah, and I think there's like something really fun about leaning into something that you're really interested in and then making it go a lot further than you expected it to, just because you just found like a really deep love or just interest in that thing. So I think it's really cool that you're writing multiple pastry chef romances, but with different vibes, rivals to lovers, friends to lovers. I think that's cool.
Thank you. Yeah, and you should see CK stream that I was a co-host on. We had a whole like brainstorming session for her work in progress.
I did start it, but I have not watched the whole thing, but I'll have to go back and finish it.
Yes.
Oh, you're going to a diabetic bakery and get some brownies.
Ooh.
Ooh, and a cake. It's nice that they have different bakeries for that. Like I went to, not on purpose, but I went to like a keto bakery. So I think it was extra fat. I don't know. I don't know what keto is, but it was a keto bakery because that was the only bakery in the area that I used to live in. It was like, huh, it was just an interesting experience. Especially if you don't know you're going to a bakery that's keto, and then it's you
Yeah.
eat something and it's like, oh, that tastes different than what I was expecting.
Oh wait, what is keto?
I think it's something like high fat and low carbs.
Hmm.
So there was like no sugar in it or something. I really couldn't tell you, to be honest. I miss Tex-Mex food so much. So much. Ooh, what are some old black and white vampire movies that you've watched, Beth? I
Also,
wasn't Dracula in black and white, like one of the
I
old
think
like
so,
Dracula.
yeah. Also, Beth, I love your profile picture, how it's in black and white as well.
Oh my gosh, Tia staying in the car, not going to the beach
Oh,
because you don't like doing things in front of people. Tia, we're gonna have to go bowling. and you're gonna have to roll the ball down the aisle with all of us. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, so keto, high fat, low sugar and carbs. Yeah. It made for a very interesting cake pop.
Ooh, was the good cake pop though?
It was moist. Sorry if you don't like that word, people. I just realized some people don't like that word. But it was soft. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but it was fine. No. I mean, okay, yes, but is it good? No. It like I feel like when I was living in Chicago, I could go to just any Mexican place and I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be good food. I don't even have to think about it. But being in New Zealand, I'm very selective about where I go for Mexican food. Or like a Tex-Mex inspired. And it's just not like I met some other Americans when I was at an American store a few months ago, and they looked at me. They're like, "I bet you miss Mexican food." I was like, "I do. I do miss Mexican food." But it's fine. That's why I like recipe. I can make my own food here. Might not be authentic, but it'll be usually better than what I can find in New Zealand. Unfortunately, I hate to say that. I love New Zealand, but not the Mexican food.
No, that makes sense.
Um,
Making your own food is so much better.
it is. And I'm home more, so I can cook and just get lazy.
Ooh,
Ooh,
what
my
are your
mom just
favorite
moved away from Texas, but I'd love to come.
what are your favorite foods to cook?
I don't know if this is my favorite food to cook, but lately, for like the past like few months, like 3+ months, I've been making different versions of chili for dinner. So
Ooh.
I'm trying to perfect my chili skills with different like types of beans and sauces and things like that. Um, lately, recently I've been really into making baked potatoes, different kinds
Ooh.
of baked potatoes, because my partner was like, "Here's how we do them in New Zealand." I'm like, "That's weird. Here's how I do it in America." And he likes my version better. So I don't know. I don't know.
Ooh, that
So
sounds good.
what about you?
Ooh, I think my favorite dish to make is pasta.
Oh, what kind of pasta?
Fusilli pasta. There's this really good pasta I make. Fusilli pasta with fusilli with broccoli, habanero pepper, well, diced habanero pepper,
Oh,
um, broccoli, garlic, ginger, red onions, and then some form of meat or shrimp. Well, no, chicken or shrimp.
ooh, I do love shrimp in my pasta.
I
Okay, that
do
sounds
as
really good.
well. The only downside is now shrimp makes me nauseous, so I usually
Oh no.
either like have vegetarian pasta with just the veggies or with chicken instead.
Okay, that's a good substitute if you things that you can't have not pasta, shrimp.
Yeah. I do still eat it anyway, but it's not worth it.
No, that's fair. Ooh, hello,
Hi,
Emma.
Emma. Good to see you.
Popping
How are you
in to loop that
doing?
like button. Thank you so much. If you're still here, hi. If you're not, bye. I guess you wouldn't know that I'm saying bye, but either
Yeah,
way,
and thanks for
thanks for
stopping
stopping
by.
in. Baked potatoes are good. What do you all like in your baked potatoes? This is important.
Ooh, let me see. Green green onions. I can't have dairy anymore, so no sour cream or cheese. Uh, bacon. I think that's it.
I did not put oh my gosh, I forgot the first thing you said, but I can picture it in my head. The green things, what are those called?
I think it's
The
called scallions. No,
what
no, no.
was
What is it?
you literally just said it. I'm so
Green
sorry.
onions.
Green onions, thank you. Like I could picture it in my head. So we did put green onions in, and I used bacon, but I had to add the sour cream and the butter and the cream. It's just so good. Who said ranch? Who was putting ranch on things? What is this?
That sounds like an interesting combination, Tia, though.
Oh, I'm not even surprised that Saoirse said that she added ranch to it. Okay. I feel like that tracks. Ooh, pot roast baked potato. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna start making just different kinds of baked potatoes now.
Oh, send me pictures.
Oh, I will. Oh, we just got a bag of potatoes, so now I think we have some. Okay, one of these sprints, if we ever get started, is gonna be a baked potato sprint. Well, it takes like over an hour for me to make them. I cannot say what I mean, Saoirse, on this live because I don't want to be canceled.
I love how you typed that in all caps. Just
chili,
makes it funnier.
I make chili and I make baked potatoes, but I have not yet combined them. Ooh, I'll have to do that. The drama from the stream in July, the author tube drama. Maybe there's some drama with me and Saoirse. You'll have to come to my next stream to find out if we resolve it.
Ooh, actually, I'm also a ranch lover as well.
Oh, now the last time I had a ranch, it was Doritos Cool Ranch.
Oh,
chips. And they were awful. I don't know if you all have had Cool Ranch recently, but I haven't had any Cool Ranch since I was a kid, and I swear it tastes completely different. Like I don't remember it tasting so much like ranch before, but the last time I had them, which was yesterday, I'm like, this tastes like ranch. Like, what is this? I don't know. Anyways, I know some of you actually want to be productive, and it's almost been 30 minutes. So,
wait.
JK,
follow-up question. Do you like blue cheese?
Not on pizza. I found that out. But I do like a blue cheese dressing with hot buffalo wings.
Yeah, I like that combination as well.
But I don't just like eat blue cheese. But it has its place. It has its place. It's not on pizza. I've had it on pizza accidentally twice now. I don't know why. Like, I think what is let's see, blue cheese. Yeah, because I was in, I think, Spain, and it said there was like all these kinds of cheeses, and one of the cheeses was gorgonzola. Never heard of it before. I'm like, that sounds fun. Found out that just means blue cheese. Anyways, it's very upsetting. So yes, Tia, it happened, or Margot, it happened twice because I was duped in Spain because it didn't say blue cheese. And then on a box of pizza I got a couple months ago, it didn't say blue cheese. It just said 4 cheese. And I had to guess what those were. But anyways, if you like gorgonzola pizza, then I question your taste in food. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm sure it's fine for some people, but for me, it was just a really strong cheese. And I think if you're not expecting that flavor on pizza, it just really catches you off guard. Like, maybe if you go in knowing, then, but it was such the other cheeses just didn't matter because all I tasted was blue cheese. But anyways.
Yeah, we need to get started if we're going to be done by 6.
Yeah, so it is. So how are we all feeling? What kind of sprint timing do we all want? You all know I'm partial to 35, but I would love to know if there's a different time that you all would like. And JK, what do you usually like to have for a sprint time?
I usually like to have maybe 25, 30 minutes, 5-minute break.
Ooh, so 25 minutes is what
Yes.
you were thinking?
Well, 25/30, 25 or 30.
Ooh, 25 or 30. We've got a few 35. Tia, ignoring your 5 minutes because we're not doing a 5 minute sprint. You can, okay, if I do a 35, 30, I can compromise and do 30. You can write for just 5 minutes, Tia, if that would make, if that works.
So yeah, that's too short for writing sprints. At the
Maybe a
very
quick
least, I'll get some
brainstorming session.
brainstorming done.
Yeah, it can be a brainstorming sprint. I'll set the timer for 30 minutes. Tia, if you want 5 minutes, then you can brainstorm, rapid fire brainstorming session for 5 minutes. It doesn't let you have enough time to second guess yourself. So a short sprint could be good. Several five. So when you say several 5 minute ones in a row, do you mean 5 minutes and then like a little break and then another 5 minutes, or like what do you mean? Tia, you have to write or else Jim won't write.
Oh, hi, Jim. Good to see you. What are you going to be working on?
Tia, no, you would not. That'd be cold and it would be sticky, and I know you wouldn't like that.
And then how would
Cold
you
and
get the
sticky
stickiness
and
out,
wet.
though? Well, I mean, I guess you could get it out with a wipe, but still. The
Oh,
sensory
okay. I
stuff,
like
I
that.
wouldn't like it.
Okay, I will get us. Why is it just my face? Why is it so large? Oh my god. That was weird. Sorry. You were cut off for a second because only my face was showing up. But
Okay, I was saying the timer looks so cute.
I was just trying to find some cute timers. Okay.
You know what it
30.
reminds me of? Miffy.
Oh, there's like a huge Miffy display in one of the stores near me. She's like huge. You know, Miffy's like really popular right now. Um, but okay. Are we all ready for a 30-minute sprint?
Yes.
Okay, starting the timer now and see you all in 30 minutes.
See you all. Happy productivity, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
How did that sprint go for you, JK?
Let me check what my word count is. Let's see. Okay, 17, 30, 47 words.
Ooh, nice. So you're editing right now, right?
Yes.
I feel like it can be hard to kind of track really how many words you have when you're in the process of editing.
Yeah, plus I was looking on Pinterest to find like parks so I can add the description of it.
Ooh, I do like having I feel like part of my writing time isn't just writing, it's also kind of getting inspo and like just setting like kind of like a mood or a scene, like with images or like music. So it's fun.
Yes. What about you? How did you do?
I think I wrote about 58 words, but I'm overall working on a short story, so I'm more selective about the words that I'm using, especially since the I'm I want to say I'm editing because I got back feedback from an editor, but I'm starting over with the writing, so I'm not too influenced by my old story in terms of some of the issues that there were. So I don't even know if that made sense, but I wrote 58 words and I'm going slow with it because I'm just being more careful about word choice and things like that.
No, that sounds good. Same thing with when I'm with Project Sugar and Spice. Because I tried to be using some of the previous chapters that I'm using, it didn't work.
Yeah, no, I feel that. It looks like we had some people join. They might be gone, but hi, Allie. Thanks for joining.
Hi, Allie. Thanks for stopping by.
Same, Tanya. I know it's late over there in Europe. I don't know the time, but I think I determined it was their 13 hours time difference, kind of. So I think it's 11 p.m. for them right now. So it makes sense to go into bed. Jim, I got 362 words.
Ooh,
Tia,
congrats.
did you also write? Jim said he was going to write if you write. So let's see. Oh my gosh, I can't click. There you go. Did you brainstorm? Did you have a thought about your book at all? If not,
Yeah.
that is also okay, but did you? Vic, you read, so you did continue reading 2.5 chapters. The first two were still really heavy. Okay, I'm glad you're finally getting into a lighthearted chapter. So hopefully that makes it a bit easier for you to keep going through. Ooh, got some lesson plans done. Writing a first grade friendly document on the
Oh, that
Oh,
sounds
I'm on.
fun.
That's really cool. What do you teach? Very curious now. It wasn't for nothing. You got words done.
You got words done. That's the words written. That's the most important thing. But see, now
Okay,
you
so
need to
yeah,
pick up your end of the bargain.
exactly. Okay, so it is 11. Okay, I remember thinking it was 11 hours later than me. It's weird because I know you guys are behind me, but I see it as 11 hours because it's 10 a.m. for me. So yeah, that's like 13 hours. It's not actually 13-hour time difference, but in my brain, I'm just going to say 13 hours and then subtract a day. So it should be 11 p.m. on a Saturday, Sunday. I don't even know what today is. Sunday for you guys, I think. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you had no thoughts. Yeah, Tia, like Jim said, this is just your warm up. So we're definitely
Yeah.
doing another sprint. Okay, so there's time to get some words or any bit of productivity that you're hoping to get done. There's also a lot more sprints today too, a lot more streams as well. Yeah, I'm sure reworking the story can be really stressful, but you got this. I
Yes,
believe
you've
in
got
you.
this, Tia.
Ooh, 102 words, and you figured out some logistic things that you forgot about. I feel like when you're writing a big novel, I feel like there's so many things you can forget. But the important thing is you remembered Christina, so that's a win, right?
And that counts as a win in my book.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, you're gonna have to. First off, did you fix the mistake? And second off, I just recently learned how to undo a purl if I was meant to knit, and I learned how to undo a knit if I was meant to purl. That is the
Ooh.
extent of me being able to fix my knitting. Anything other than that, you'll have to let me know so you'll show how to fix other mistakes. But I'm excited about my little bit of knowledge. You teach first grade, and this module is about modules writing is to write an all about animal book, and the majority of your kids want to learn about the Amur leopard. That's really
Oh, that
cool.
is so cool. Now
That's
I
really
need to look it up.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, wow. Oh, the leopard's eyes are so pretty.
Ooh. That's very cool. You finished the 0 draft of the second scene.
Yay,
Ooh, what is? I
congrats,
know you can't tell
Margaret.
us, Margot, but I'm gonna ask anyways. What is the second scene? Oh my goodness. Yeah, reworking your story is writing. Yeah, definitely. It's still yes, you do have this. We've got this. You've got this. We all got this.
Yes.
Tia,
We
you
can
have
all
the
do it.
story. It's already in your. It's not just in your head. It's written out. I know you have things written out for the story. It's just figuring out what things you're removing, right, and what things you're keeping. I don't know. Let us know. I'm curious on what part you're struggling a bit with right now. Oh yeah, I'm glad you fixed your knitting.
Yay, congrats.
Oh, the most endangered. So this specific type of leopard or leopards in general are the most endangered? Like, is it this specific? I don't know if there's different kinds of leopards. I'm assuming there are. I have a hole in my net and I don't know how to fix it. Yeah, so when I made my very first thing, I had holes, but I didn't know how to fix them and I just kept going. And at the end, it still turned out pretty good, to be, in my opinion, for like a first thing I knit. It's still wearable. But then for the second project, I was like, I want to learn at least one more new thing for my next project. So then I learned how to undo a knit or a purl if I need to. So I'm just trying to do small learnings as I continue to make projects. I'm pretty sure my kids picked it because the Nat Geo website's picture of it was of the babies.
Oh, that's
Oh,
so
okay.
cute.
It's a secret project for another week. I know. I can't wait to hear more.
I can't wait to hear more about it.
Okay, so not all leopards are endangered. It's just the specific Amur leopard. Okay. Yeah, our planet is incredible. There's so many types of animals and then species. I'm like so like ignorant to like what the terms are, but like different breeds, like breeds of dog and all those kind of things. Always finding out more. Basically, you're trying to figure out which direction your story should go because it changes the inciting incident and beyond. And then I thought maybe I could mix the two ideas. Got to brainstorm. Yeah, brainstorming is fun. And like Margot said yesterday, or maybe I said it, we both said, you just pick a direction because I feel like until you choose, you don't know which one for sure is better unless you do some brainstorming and then one becomes very clearly like not an idea that you're happy with. but I know it's easier said than done to just pick a direction and go with it. But if after brainstorming, maybe you still don't know which one to go with, maybe just plan for one of them and then see how that feels. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Hopefully you figure it out. Google says there are fewer than 100 left. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's sad.
Had a brain blast earlier, but change your entire first act. Keep writing to the end and then go back and fix. That's my plan anyways. Yeah, I think there's like a lot of different approaches. Either try to fix it in the moment or you just get to the end and then go back. Just depends on what you're feeling. I know, JK, so you've published your Friends to Lovers. When you were working on that, were there any things that you just had to fix before, as you were working on it? And if there were, did you just keep going and finish the book and then go back and fix them? Or did you fix them in the moment?
I feel like some of them I fixed in the moment. Some of them I forgot to catch before I published it. And now I have to do like, after I finish the second book, I'm gonna republish this first one so it can be better.
Oh, okay. I know Taylor Ann Wright. She's also doing that. She has her Venture Beyond, Venture Below, her Venture series, and she's planning on rewriting them as well. I think she's currently working on the first one. So I think, yeah, sometimes that happens. You just miss something and you have to go back later. Let's see. Yeah, it's hard to know when to fix now versus later, but if you know your process well, then you know sometimes. Yeah, I think that's it. Just kind of figuring out what your process is. And it's not always, I have to fix it now every time, or I have to fix it later every time. It's just depending on the moment and how much that would involve, I'm assuming.
Yes, and if you have any writing-related questions, you can drop them down below. Also, any baking-related questions as well.
Ooh, yeah.
Because I love those kinds of questions too.
Tia, you just basically write out everything and then piece the ideas together like that, but you could plot both, but still feel like plotting takes too much time sometimes. But that's what this month is. Yeah, having a month to just plot and figure things out. I think that's great. You usually just keep going. If you have to make changes, you make them and then go back. Oh, as if you've made the changes. So let's say, I was going to say an example from your book, but I don't want to spoil anything by accident. So let's say you have a character that is related to another character, but then halfway through the book, you realize you actually don't want them related. Any reference of them being family in the first half, you're saying you would keep, but then moving forward as you continue the draft, you act as if you've removed the reference of them being family and you adopt to their new relationship. I don't know if that makes sense, but is that kind of what you mean? Like you just continue on as if you never made the mistake to begin with, and then you just fix it in editing once you go back to the second draft? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay. You never fix anything, so it makes you nervous to try. I think that's kind of the fun thing about the writing process. There's going to be a lot of things that we haven't done yet until we do it. Like, or with any process. Like yesterday, I was doing some sewing, and I've never made bias tape before, so I've been putting it off for weeks, and so I haven't finished this project I started for weeks. And then I was like, no, I'm just going to do it. And it took me like 10 minutes to do. And I was like, why was I so nervous to make bias tape? It was because I just had never done it before. But once I started, it was a very quick process. Although obviously not everything is going to be quick, but sometimes you're just nervous because you haven't done it. and then you do it, and it's, you know, it's not too bad. And Jim agrees that, yeah, it's a pretty good idea. You often go back and fix it if you're in the first 50 after around 70. Just gonna have to wait. No time to go back. Just gotta keep moving forward. Oh, and Stu. Stu has appeared. Hello.
Oh,
Hi,
Stu.
Stu.
Good to see you. What are you going to be working on?
Yeah, what are you working on? Also, have you done some apple picking today? And if you did, how did it go?
Yes. Did you use them to make apple pie?
Ooh, yes.
Or an apple crisp?
If something really big needs fixing, then you'll just restart and try again. Like restart the whole project? Or what do you mean by restart and try again? Oh yeah, bake us bake us all apple pies and send them. How long would an apple pie last in the mail? Can you ship an apple pie?
I haven't tried shipping an apple pie before, but I think you can, as long as you have the right, like, packaging.
Oh. Ooh, Stu, yeah. Ship me an apple pie.
Yes, I also want an apple pie. Actually, apple pie for all of us.
Yes. It's only 10 people here, so that's only 10 apple pies for you to make, Stu. Okay. Oh no. I was just about to say, let's do another sprint. No idea what I'm working on, but you have a ton of apples, so you're gonna make pie and muffins and strudel. Oh
Ooh,
my
share some of
gosh.
us. And then we can be taste testers, figure out which dessert we like best.
That sounds so good. Oh, I can almost taste like apple in my mouth. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, that's true, Christina. Ooh, do they ship internationally? Curious to know. The whole project. So you restart the whole project. If it's like the whole magic system gets reworked, or you completely change the setting or the genre. Oh, okay. So like it has to be a really big change for you to like just completely start over. Okay, that makes sense. Because if you just keep going, but okay, I think that makes sense to me. I know it's 11:20, but maybe it's time for a snack. I don't know. Yes, gets. Oh, what do you have something at home, or I don't know,
Mini
are things
cookies at
open?
home? Or
Yeah,
maybe
oh,
some
cookies.
popcorn.
Okay, we need to start the sprint right now because I want to go get some cookies. Oh, I have some cookies I totally forgot because they're like on the shelf I can't reach, so I need a step stool. Anyways, I think I'm gonna get cookies as soon as we start this next sprint.
Oh, so do you want to do like a 30-minute sprint? Because I think Hannah's one is at 6.
Yeah, so Hannah has a sprint just after this one is over. So if we do a 30-minute one in like the next couple seconds, then we can come back, have a little end of stream chat, and then you can all go and join Hannah's stream, and you can check out the description. I should have a link to all the streams there. If you're not subscribed to Hannah, or if you are subscribed, then just go check out her channel and go see her sprint soon. But okay, so you restarted your current book, which is coming out soon, which we are going to be talking about on the next sprint. So stay tuned for that. It started out as contemporary and then you made it paranormal. Okay, I could see how you might need to restart some things.
It sounds exciting.
Yeah. Oh yes, grab some chips and cheese, Vic. For me, it's your entire act 2. So have you finished act 1, planning that one out? Because if you have, then that sounds amazing if you're already moving on to act 2. Also, I think I overcomplicate my plotting because I do so much. Y'all, I cannot make these things simple. Yeah, so that could be true. Have you tried different methods, maybe? of plotting, or is the method that you're currently doing working for you? Because if it is, then that's okay. If it's not, then it could be worth just trying out other options so that you don't feel stressed out. But if what you're doing is working for you, then like keep going. If it's not, it's not work. So maybe maybe you can try the one sentence plot, the one sentence outline. And I don't know what that is, but try to outline your book in a sentence. See how that goes. That is your homework. Okay. Anyways, it's it's not 1:23. And we have a little bit of time left. Let's do, how does a 30-minute sprint sound for you all? 30 minutes to write one sentence. Tia, I believe in you, even if you only get half a sentence. Even if the sentence sounds like trash. Just, yes. So like the first step in the snowflake method, right? Like you start off with a one sentence summary of your whole book. And I think even for the snowflake method, he recommends taking an hour to do it. So it's not like it's meant to be a sentence, so that means it should be a short and quick thing, you know? So sometimes these things just take time. But I've got 30 seconds, I believe, on the timer. Are we all ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, I will see you in 30 seconds. 30 minutes, not seconds.
Happy productivity, everyone. Good luck.
Yes. Hello, everyone. How did that last sprint go for you all? JK, how was yours? What did you get done?
I got like 130 words done.
Oh, nice. Okay. What part of the story are you working on now? The beginning, the middle, the end?
I'm working on the middle.
Ooh, okay. I know some people feel like the middle is such a tricky part, but I'm trying to embrace the middle of the story and know that this is where all the fun should be happening, right? That's what the reader is excited for, the middle. So I'm trying to enjoy the middle parts of the book that I'm working on.
Yes, I'm really enjoying writing this scene I'm writing because I forgot to add a detail in one of the previous chapters, so I'm writing a scene to like fix that plot hole.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know I have some plot holes to fix too, but I will get there. We will all get there eventually. Let's see. Yes, Tia, tell us, what did you do?
Yes, Tia, how'd it go? How'd the sprint go for you?
Also, we had a friend, Mia, join us during the sprint who is working on some handwriting.
Ooh.
Handwriting and using a fountain pen with a fine nib. So an A5 book. So when I'm on Instagram, I see a lot of people doing like the hand lettering and it's so pretty. And I've tried it. It's so much harder than I anticipated, but it's so pretty. What are
It
you
does sound
currently
pretty.
working on? Yeah.
Yeah,
What are
let
you
us
writing?
know. Let us know in the chat.
Vic. Okay, you finished that one nice chapter. Ooh, with the magic lesson and friendship building. Then the next one
Ooh.
was public
Oh
execution
no.
and magic duel to death. Okay. So you were working on some heavy chapters. So you had a nice fun one and then back to the heavy stuff. Okay, that sounds interesting though. Public execution and magic duel to the death. I definitely need to check out more about what your current project is.
Yeah, it sounds interesting.
You're halfway through draft
Yay,
one. That's so
congrats.
exciting. Also, I know we have about 3 minutes before Hannah's starts. So, again, I just want to plug if you're not following Hannah, first of all, make sure you are following Hannah. But second, if you're not, then just check out the link in the description so you can be taken straight to her stream. Maile was kind enough to make a playlist of all the streams happening. So you can just go straight there and check on Hannah's, and then hopefully you'll come back to our later stream after Hannah's in a couple hours. Yeah, Tia, what we want to know? What did you do? Only 1,500 words left,
Ooh,
Margot. You are
congrats.
really killing it. Okay, doom scrolled and thought about getting your notes. Okay, so maybe if you're able to go to Hannah's stream, then you can now get your notes. So get your notes out, and then maybe you can do a bit more writing stuff on that next stream. You've still got plenty of time left in the day to get some stuff done.
Yes.
Vic, you got 9 chapters read. 4. Okay, wow, you've been really productive with that today. Thank you all for joining the stream. Definitely want to make sure I don't cut into Hannah's. Mia, and again, thanks for jumping in. I'm glad you found us. Hopefully, if you wanted to do more sprints, like I said, you can check out the description. There's a link to a playlist of other streams happening today. It's part of our like Halloween writing stream, but you don't have to be writing a story. It can be just a productivity sprint for you where you just do whatever it is that you want to work on. But you're practicing different calligraphy and writing styles throughout the ages. Oh, wow, that's really, really cool.
Yeah,
But
that
typically
sounds
you write
really
what
cool about the different writing styles. I like
it's
that.
very cool. Well, it's maybe she needs both. Who knows? Maybe she needs people be harsh or someone to be nice. No, she's got options. But I will end the stream here. Thank you so much, JK, for joining me. Check out the description also for all the links to JK stuff. Check out her newsletter. Check out the book that she's already published, and stay tuned for one that she's publishing next year. Thank you all so much for joining us.
Yes, and thank you for having me, Ash. And have a great rest of your day, everyone, and enjoy the next stream.
Yep, we'll see you later.
Bye.